Hey, Stewie, did you ever notice how people always get all dramatic and start lighting giant fires on the solstice? I mean, it's just a really long day or a really long night, depending on how dramatic you want to be. Why does everyone suddenly become a pyromaniac once a year?
Oh, Peter, your grasp of cultural nuance is as subtle as a sledgehammer wearing a clown wig. Bonfires are hardly about spontaneous arson. They are symbolic representations of the sun's strength, communal resilience, and an oddly romantic pact with nature that says we'll stare into the abyss together and we'll roast marshmallows while doing it.
Marshmallows, huh? Now you're talking my language. But seriously, why light a fire to celebrate the sun? Isn't that like applauding the sun with gasoline?
It's more poetic than that. Think of the bonfire as a signal flare across generations. People said, "We survived the winter, we'll keep each other warm," and they kept chanting and dancing until their descendants turned it into an annual barbecue. It's less about the physics of combustion and more about ritual, shared meaning stitched into time.
So you're saying it's about community. That actually makes sense. Like when the guys and I sit around at the Drunken Clam and complain about stuff, except with less beer breath and more, I don't know, mystical solemnity.
Precisely. But have you ever wondered whether the rituals keep us connected to nature, or if they merely comfort us with the illusion of connection? Do we honor the cycle, or do we simply need an excuse to gather and avoid doing the dishes?
Huh. That's deep, Stewie. So what would happen if people stopped doing it? If the bonfires went out, would the seasons notice? Would the trees feel snubbed?
The seasons would remain indifferent, you blundering mammal. Nature is not particularly flattered by human pageantry, yet the loss might erode our sense of belonging. Rituals are anchors. Without them, would we still remember why we celebrated warmth, renewal, and the stubborn defiance of darkness?
Maybe the real fire is the friends we sing to the sun with.
Oh, spare me the sentimentality. But yes, perhaps the bonfire's true purpose is to remind us that, however fleeting the light, we choose to stand together and keep it burning. Victory, if one must call it that, is merely the decision to keep showing up,